spot. You can't blow the spot. You get one of these. You get one of these. You know you're immediately. You know what to do, right? Thumb in the butt. That's what happens.
I'll remember that next time.
Speaking of thumb in the butt, tonight we are at Metro Pro Wrestling, my show. Well, feasibly speaking, like everyone comes because I am here. Yeah. Therefore, ipso facto, my show.
It's your show.
Yeah. So, number one contender, tag team match against ETA. Me and Avery Hertz. Now, okay. So you, both of you, y'all. Well, I guess the three of you, y'all, are well-traveled. So you know what talent looks like. You know who they are. And I guarantee you, like, you guys have seen Avery Hertz before he was here, am I right?
I haven't.
You haven't? This is your first time experiencing him. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I guess you're more ignorant than I thought you were. Yeah. That's okay. I'll clue you in. So Avery Hertz...
Not going where we are.
All right, well, he goes to places of class. That being said, Avery Hertz has been traveling the country. Colorado, he'll be in Vegas in a month. He did Vegas before. He does Ohio. He's from Indiana.
He was really good.
He's all over the place. Keep your eye on him. That is exactly why he was my partner tonight. He's that guy. That's why he's part of my crew. Okay. We went against KJ Reynolds, who, since when is he in DTA? So, like, who let that happen? Did they watch Game of Thrones once and be like, oh my God, we need a Tyrion? Is that how that went?
I feel like, yes.
Yeah, I mean, like, I look at DTA and they do look like a bunch of brothers and sisters fucking, so that makes sense that he's in House Lannister. Sure, that's fine. The villains of the story. House Stark, heroes of the story.
Oh, yay.
Some may call us House Bolton. That's not the point. We are the good guys. They are the bad guys. Very clearly. Did you saw the actions of Tommy Vendetta?
Yes, that was awful.
It was atrocious.
It was irreproachable.
That was erectile dysfunction based behavior, in my opinion.
I
clearly.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yes, I could agree with that.
Now, okay, we had our little match ski. We won, fair and square.
Yes.
As you do. The crowd went crazy. As they do.
They do.
When I'm wrestling, it doesn't matter if Tommy Vendetta, whatever. They were there too. The supporting cast. The supporting cast was there. Right. We win, fair and square. Tommy Vendetta assaults Ray Larson after the match, somebody who was not in the match. She did. The person responsible for
she just was minding her business.
We weren't even talking shit. The person, I was just letting him know the basic reality of things, right? He lost. I was telling him he lost. Yeah. He looked like he might not have known.
Consequences, actions.
I was letting him know that I was fine, because I know that he probably cares about my well-being. And third, I was letting him know that I'm better than him, which is not a rude thing to say. It's just a statement of fact.
Right. Because you are.
Right. Because I tell the truth. I'm an honest person. Yeah. My honesty and my integrity is beyond reproach. You take a guy like Tommy Vendetta, who could have been like me. This is what's even crazier about this, right? Tommy Vendetta, you know where he grew up?
Where?
Orchard Lake, Michigan, just like me. Or West Bloomfield, take your pick. It doesn't matter. You know, the wealthiest place in all of Michigan.
Wow.
My best friend went to prom with his sister. Oh. Yeah, throw that out there. That being said, they're from privilege. He had every opportunity to go on and succeed at life. He could have gotten a proper education, like me. I went to U of M, graduated top of my class, president of my fraternity, treasurer of U of M student government. My roommate's senator, multi-million-dollar business owner, million-dollar business owner myself. After that, I'm here because I want to be here. I'm not here because I need to be here. I'm here because this is what I want to do, okay? I enjoy this. Tommy Vendetta is here because he needs to be here, because he is an idiot, okay? After school, he could have gone anywhere he wants. He could have fallen back on his parents' money, like me. But he's a bad person, not a good person.
Right.
See, I do all this good for the world. How many jobs have I created?
No, probably way more than he's held.
Yes, exactly. Well, that's debatable. That's debatable. He looks like a kind of guy who gets fired from the gas station night shift on a weekly basis.
All right.
But that being said, this guy, right after school, he goes off and he joins the military. He didn't have to do that. But he was like, oh, cool. Where are all the stupid people going? Where are all the dumb people going? Oh, I'll go there. You know, the military, where I don't have to think about anything, and everyone will tell me what to do because I'm not capable of rational thought. So I'll just sit here and go to war for a country that realistically hasn't even served him like properly. He could like all the benefits that he was fighting for, probably a line cook. That said, I was making things happen. Again, president of the fraternity, doing good. Graduating the top of my class, doing good. And besides, who wouldn't want to hear me cut that promo, that graduation speech? Number one talker, not just that, not just in the state, in the world, realistically. I have a golden tongue. I mean, just, hey, ask your mom, right? Hey, that being said, this moron graduates, right? Where else does he go? He joins another army. He joins DTA. He does death matches. He is not a lovable psychopath. That is not psychopathy. That is sociopathy. He is not a psychopath. He is a sociopath. He just doesn't understand that because he surrounds himself with a bunch of sycophants who all they want to do is just, oh my God, you're such a good guy. And then he does stuff like this. He beats up on Ray Larson, which, by the way, had every right to be out there. She is a trained wrestler. She is a force to be reckoned with in the ring. She was in a Chaos Cup, right? She's totally capable. But what he did was attack her from behind.
It was a sneak attack.
It was fair. Right.
Like, if he wanted to wrestle fair, then he would lose. So.
Right. Exactly. Brian, if you were, I don't know, let's say it's prom night, okay, and someone, I don't know who, maybe just randomly shoves a dry thumb in your butt, you're not going to be happy about that. That's a sneak attack. Yeah, no, if you clench down those cheeks and break a thumb, that's not on you. You're not liable. That's the kind of guy that Tommy Vendetta is. He shoves his thumb in your butt when you're trying to fuck him. That's the kind of guy he is. Clearly from tonight. But that's okay. We're winners. That's all that matters.
That's right.
There would be a receipt for his background. Brie Larson? No, we hate her. We hate her. She's one of the most she's one of the most unwatchable pre-Thanos Marvel movies. They're like, how can you be that unentertaining? No one can get that level of stone face and reaction in every scene.
No one can look just that level of cunty on a consistent basis all of the time.
I mean, I feel people try.
Well, I mean, they try, but she's just a genuine heel. I love it. You know what? I think she's what happens when you leave a tampon in for over 6 months, and just like, oh my God, I haven't been getting my period. I must be pregnant. Oh wait, it's a rotting tampon that's been in there for 4 years. Hey Larson, please don't sue me. You have a lot of money. I mean, I also have a lot of money, but you have more money. Please don't sue me. None of those things were true to the best of my knowledge. So, I mean...
So does the tampon, apparently.
Well, you gotta yank it out like a stale banana at some point, right? I asked this question on a consistent basis. If this is too lewd, cut this out, please. Please cut this out. You can cut around this.
I
have an important question, okay? Yes. This is for anyone in the room who wants to answer this question.
Right now.
What would you rather drink, a gallon of cum or a gallon of menstruation?
A gallon of menstruation.
What?
Yeah. Like a motherfucker.
You taking the menstruation too? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm throwing some extra stuff on this. By the way, this isn't blood. This is like,
I don't give a
this is chunky ass heavy.
Nope, I don't give a fuck.
The menstruation comes from Mrs. Claus. The cum comes from Santa Claus. It could taste like milk and cookies.
Not even, nope.
Listen, I'm taking the cum. Like, I'm drinking the cum. Like, I understand that there's probably more protein in the chunky. And the thing is, like, I do like blood. I don't know if you saw this. Yeah,
I think cum would have the most protein in it.
Would it? Yeah. So that makes even more sense. Forever Young standing behind you, he's not seen here. He is to be seen and not heard, actually. That's kind of what he does. He's got those stupid dreadlocks on. He has glasses on so that he can actually see his own wiener when he has to go pee. It's pretty hilarious, actually. And with the glasses on, he's the only person who can find his own wiener. He's got to move a lot of things around to do it, but he sure does have it. Hey, don't throw that at... Hey, whoa. Take your $20 Kohl's jacket that you got on sale back to you with your Kohl's cash. Off you go, forever young. Off you go. That man did beat the Drag King Logan today. He busted him open with the title, and then I saw him teabagging his chest while he was unconscious. That was pretty impressive.
That
no one gave him a chance. I didn't give him a chance. No one gave him a chance. Did you guys think he was going to win?
No.
No. Who thought he was going to win? I mean, look at him. He can't even find his own wiener. But hey, he shops at Kohl's.
Okay, now you need to just take a step. Some people like Kohl's. I don't like Kohl's, but some people give them their little things.
Well, let's not call them people.
Oh,
that's a little.
Let them have their happy place because it's not with us. So that's
where Karens go to Karen. So I do understand. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, but
they have to have a habitat.
That's fair. We got to keep them out of the Bath and Body Works, but we keep them. Yeah, sure. You knew what you want. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
So I know you're waiting. I know you haven't talked that much in this because I talk enough for. Well, I talk better than everyone else. So therefore, you know, it's more worth. Yeah. So. More bang for your buck, if you know what I mean. But that being said, I know the question on your mind right now. You cannot wait to ask me about what it's like to be the greatest ever RCW Heart of the Revolution champion of all time.
Just won that last week?
Yeah, of course. Well, realistically speaking, I held it for a really long time.
No, right? Realistically, you should have had it.
That's what I'm saying.
It should have been yours.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
ducking me. Yeah, just ducking me. It is ridiculous.
And just throwing like, oh well, you did this. It was like the government. It was like, well, you did this one, so now fill out this form now. And
it was ridiculous.
Yeah, no.
Hey, I beat MM3 twice, right?
Yes, you did.
Who in that locker room can say that? Who in that locker room can say that? None of them.
No.
No one beats MM3 twice. Clean as a whistle. Pinned him twice. Hey, you guys, come here. Yeah, you guys, come here real quick. Don't get in the frame, you're not allowed. But I have a question for you. How many people do you know beat month over month, pinned, 1, 2, 3, clean as a whistle, MM3? How many?
How many people pinned MM3?
No, in a row, twice, in a row, clean as a whistle. One, I appreciate it. Great Michigan jacket, that looks great. What's that?
I was thinking, give me a second to think. And AVZ's also on a losing streak on Metro. He cheated today because he can't win fairly.
Wow! I won. We lost the opportunity.
Wow!
So, hold on. That's actually kind of crazy.
Wow!
How dare you? That was Riley Reinhart and Avery Hughes. Also known as the bathroom match that was right before the mayor.
Yeah.
How dare you? You're lucky that I didn't come out there and beat the piss out of you.
Avery Hughes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not even the good Avery. The real one's Avery Hurts.
Oh,
dork. Like, I mean, it's like he should be. He's a Walmart Wolverine. I know for a fact he didn't go to U of M. I know for a fact he didn't. And he's the kind of guy that there's a reason that Walmart and Meijer now close at midnight. It's because of people like him walking in at 3 in the morning in their cat t-shirts, pissing on the groceries and being like, "This one's damaged."
I mean, yeah, I could totally buy that. He's
look at that guy. Yeah, of course. He's definitely the whole like, "I'm sorry, I can't hook up with you tonight. I'm saving myself for marriage" kind of guy. Yeah, he's that guy.
He's an insult.
Yeah, but with his dog. You know what I'm saying? So, that being said, it feels good. It feels good to be a champion once again. You know, I hold championships in multiple states. That's the kind of guy I am. That's what I got. Yeah, of course. I do like that's of course everyone in Starbucks. Earlier today, I was gifted from a fan this bottle of Jameson.
Oh, how nice.
Right, see?
That's because you are a winner.
Everyone thinks that everyone hates me, but it's not true.
No.
The losers hate me, but all of the people of class and intelligence, they love me.
Median wrestling audience. But
yeah, they're undereducated.
I'm an aberration, really. Like, let's be fair.
Well, yes, realistically. Well,
like,
you
in
have
this
class.
setting, like, I don't fit.
You're intelligent. No, of course you don't fit. I mean, most of them can't fit in the door without greasing it first. Mm-hmm. You look at all these clowns out here. I mean, realistically speaking. Hi, Solo. Welcome back to wrestling. I know you're recovering from your injury. He's behind us right now. Say hi, Solo. Super cool. Yeah. Say hello.
Hello.
He's the man. I like this guy. So I don't want to break any character walls here because, yes, Forever Young can't find his penis. However, Solo, I send memes to. He's really awesome. Now, I do have to be careful with him because he's the anime assault, and he jerks off to too many cartoons. But I understand that. And he was very upset when they closed Hentai Heaven.
I bet.
He was furious, okay? And I was there for him through that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Solo's actually come into this store. I was just talking about how you were upset, Solo, when they closed Hentai Heaven, and how I helped get you through that. You know what I mean? I showed you that there's hentai on lots of different sites. You know what I mean?
I do not like hentai porn. I do not like it when my animes are sexualized.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it when the anime. Hey, they gotta get around too, right? And I mean, hey, just because you get off to them getting off isn't anything wrong.
I don't watch hentai.
Whatever it is, it's super cool.
He said anymore.
Super
he
cool.
He said anymore.
Hey, when they say Crunchyroll, he crunches the socks right off of that after right into him. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, good guy though, right? Welcome back, man. Good talent. Here's Paul Crum, the guy on the 1s and 2s. He didn't mess anything up today, which is a first. That was awesome. Thank you so much. All right. So, yeah, you got any more questions about my super awesome social life? Okay, I'll tell you right now. You asked with your eyes, right?
Did I?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
All right.
Here's the problem. You see all these wrestlers out here, and they talk about, I have money, I have this, I have that. Okay, Mr. Wright, I'm talking to you. That being said, no, he wasn't behind you. He's not on the show, right? It's not that I don't respect him. It's just that he doesn't have any money. He just likes to pretend, right? So realistically speaking, like you have all these people who say that, right? You follow me on the gram. You follow me on the Facebook, right? Which, by the way, tons of followers on both. Yeah. Lots of interaction. For someone with a penis, not bad, right?
I mean, no, it's very good.
Especially with Instagram, it's like every time someone, you might know them, and it's like mutual friends. It's like you're
right. I mean, hey, listen, and I've done it without showing my ass, so that's pretty important.
That's pretty great.
That being said, you can go on there on a regular basis. It's top end bars, Bad Luck Bar. You can't get in there without a reservation. I know the owner. Ebenezer, you can't get in there without a reservation. I know the owner. Soho House, Chicago, you can't go in there without a club membership. Cornell Club, same deal. Me, no problem. I got that. Detroit Club here, same thing. I film there all of the time. You see me eating Wagyu steaks on a regular basis because it's not weird. That's what I do. $30 drinks? Of course. The models? Of course. That's what I do. That's who I am. I don't have to pretend. I'm not pretending. When I smoke 2, 3, 4 cigars in one session, those are $20 cigars. Check the branding, right? Of course. And while I'm giving my infinite wisdom on things like Indie Idol, over 2 hours, I might smoke 4 of those. I might smoke more in the day because that's my prerogative. I can afford it. That's what I do because I actually succeeded in life. Unlike all of these fools out here who pretend that they did. And then you're out here trying to do all this reckless crap for an adrenaline rush. Are you out of your mind? Guys like KJ Reynolds, exactly. Yeah, see, guys who jump off of buildings for anything. Why would you do that? Why would you do something like that? Why would you do something like that? It's ridiculous. By the way, this right here, if you want to come on, are you the owner of the Council of Arts? Or what's your direct title? Come on. Executive.
Yes.
And we're friends, right?
Yes.
We know each other.
Yes.
I'm friends with a lot of executives. That's kind of my thing. That's what I do. And I love the art around here, especially.
And this is Ed.
Ed, come on in, Ed. Come on, Ed.
Ed is an artist.
What's up, Ed?
He's an artist and he's a videographer and he is on our gallery committee. So the exhibits in the gallery, he's responsible for hanging it and
that's excellent.
Coming up with the show ideas.
Excellent. I like that a lot. To be honest, like I know this one guy. He called himself Great Red Dragon. You know the piece, but you know the person who called himself that. Can we make art out of, I don't know, KJ Reynolds, maybe peel their eyes back and hang them in the gallery? Can we do something like that? I think that's kind of art. You know what? You guys are awesome. You're the kind of friends I like to have. I like you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting us use your venue. It's a beautiful venue here.
Very nice.
Absolutely. Yes. Downriver Council for the Arts here in Wyandotte.
You guys, it was good this time. There were a couple tweets.
This time, you know why? Because I won.
Always.
Well, no, it's because I won. You saw.
It's good, but it's like this time especially, it was great.
It's because I won.
Coincidence? I think not.
Yeah. It's because I won. Anyway, I was just telling them how much money I have. Yes. And so I was saying, like, yeah, you follow me on the socials, you check out that kind of stuff. I'm friends with executives, friends with artists, of course. That's how I am. That's how I roll. as you know, business owners, lawyers, but the good kind, right? Defense attorneys, people who don't do anything bad.
Good one.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And, all of these people that matter in life, right? Surgeons, but not for cheap. That being said, you have idiots like KJ Reynolds who risk their life on a daily basis. They jump off of stuff, they do death matches, they do all this craziness. Why? See, that's because they need that adrenaline rush. What if, imagine me jumping off of something and getting hurt. Can you imagine how bad that would be?
Yeah.
Imagine how bad ticket sales would be.
Yeah.
It would be rough.
Yeah.
They would.
They would.
Imagine all of my side projects, my businesses, my friends in high places. They're not going to like that. That's going to be terrible for them. How can I be a good boss, a good employer, a successful member of society when I just face plant off of giant buildings on a consistent basis? You think I can show up to client meetings with scars all over my face like Madman Pondo or something like that? They'd be terrified.
They would.
They would. See, basically what I'm trying to say here is that they don't matter. I am a person who matters, which, just like you, makes me an anomaly, an aberration. And I wish that all of them would be a bunch of apparitions and ghosts out of here. That's the reality. Yeah.
Then who would you win against, though?
I can go out there and wrestle a broom. Be better than half the matches I've seen, realistically speaking. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I got the Under Armour shoes on because I don't flaunt my wealth. That's the thing. I learned that at a young age.
Right.
I learned that at a young age.
You don't have to do that.
Hey, one of my friends got beat down, got his Rolex took. Another one of my friends went on Tinder. This is why I don't go on dating apps, by the way. Even though I am the Tinder superstar. I don't go on it because one of my other friends got jumped one time. They took all of his stuff because he looked like a wealthy guy because he was flashing the cash, and they killed him. So can't be, and left him in an abandoned building in Detroit for 7 days to rot. It's fucking terrible.
That's awful.
I know, but I'm telling you, like on here, that's why it's like, guys, stay off of Tinder. You're gonna get hurt or killed or anything. Besides, they're already swiping right on me. Like, I'm the handsome one. I'm successful. You're just corny and holding a fish. Like, just stop. Don't. Please.
Yeah,
You're
actually,
embarrassing yourself.
The fish is awful.
What is that? Or holding something you just killed?
Like, what
like
is
a buckshot?
Because we're fucking, like, protect me and...
Like, you're holding an animal. Like, what? Oh, look what I got.
I'm a hunter. I don't need you to hunt.
Start over here. Thank you for the Dante. Start over here. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Weight belt because I lift, unlike everyone else.
Oh.
And then you got, the glitz and the glamour.
Spiky.
Silent profile, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. I think Uncle Chase ran into that once. I'm like,
yeah.
It sucks. Yeah.
I remember that.
You gotta keep them. So any more
smarter, not harder.
Of course. Well, I'm smart and hard, if you know what I mean. But that depends on the night. So I'm getting older. You know how it is.
No.
You've never had trouble downstairs?
Okay, first off, girls, so don't have that. But second,
that's not true. That's not true.
All right, you right.
Unexpected dry spells.
Yeah, you right.
Okay.
No, I don't have that.
Okay, that's fair.
So.
Well, neither do I. That would be crazy. What are you talking about? The blue things in my bag are mints. Anyway, any other super important questions?
No, you just threw me for, you just blew. My brain is gone now, sir.
That's usually what happens. In a way, I'm like Hannibal Lecter without eat. Well, that's not true. I do kind of eat people. Okay, hold on. While we're here.
Okay.
I have some questions.
All right.
Of my own. Number one talk show host in all of Michigan.
You are.
So,
Wrestling locker room.
And coffee talk. Thank you.
Coffee
that
talk
said,
is my favorite.
What if you in this situation, Brian's dead, you're over. It's not a big
okay,
deal.
cool.
Okay. You're going out, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice night out.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy restaurant you've never been to before.
Mm-hmm.
Your date no shows. But the maitre d' comes over and says, listen, private room, private deal. We have this confidentiality clause. In the back, we have some fresh roast human. We have multiple different kinds of people, all died of natural causes. You can select the cut and preparation method and the person. All of them were bad people, by the way. They were all,
I don't know. We're bad people. They don't return their shopping carts.
Oh,
So
those are bad.
Those are the
people.
worst.
Oh,
That's how you. Those are sociopaths.
I judge you, motherfuckers.
They're psychos. So it's that kind of person. Would you or would you not order the human? And if so, what kind of human? What cut? How prepared?
I would not order human. I would not. That's nasty.
That's really gross.
No.
Yeah. I'd have like probably.
Doesn't it make you crazy if you? I feel like I
well,
read
that's only. Only if you need brains and eyes. Organs.
That's nasty.
So you just gotta avoid that. For me, honestly, I'd probably take like the thigh of like a 20 to 25-year-old like male or female, possibly Hispanic because it might be because your diet influences things and they might be spicy. Why?
Yeah. Why the thigh? And why somebody that young?
It's a big piece of meat.
But why somebody that young?
Well, you extrapolate it out. You really think about it. Like, I mean, so we slaughter like livestock usually like a year or two afterwards. You multiply that by their age expectancy to humans. It's around that age range. You know what I'm saying?
Like dog years to human years. Yeah,
right, exactly. You don't want too much silver skin.
All right.
I think you can get some good ribeyes out of a leg.
You probably, and I mean, depending on their size, you could get a fair amount of meat.
You want it to be marbled? Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, like maybe some Wagyu.
It's not marbled.
Yeah, of course.
Like the fat is the taste.
Fat is flavor.
Right.
Of course.
Fat is flavor.
That's what. You know this.
Right.
I know
I'm
that.
still not eating a human being.
Well, some of them do look delicious. That being said, some of them, right? So most of these people don't know the truth, but you, I'm sure, do. What is your favorite flavor? What is your favorite cut of steak?
T-bone.
Why?
It's got all the flavor. It's so flavorful.
Mine would be a bone-in ribeye, which is essentially half.
Very good. Yes.
Sirloin's pretty good too. You know what none of you said? Filet mignon. You know what filet mignon is? That's the steak for people who don't like steak. That's a beginner steak. If you order a filet mignon with me when we're out, I immediately just go, "Oh, so you're dumb." I'm like, "Oh, so you know nothing."
It's an overpriced piece of meat.
It's an overpriced piece of meat. It's under marbled. And why would you ever get it Wagyu? Like if you really want to go to the top of the chart, it's always a ribeye, a porterhouse, a T-bone, something like that, right? Something with some marbling in it. What's the point of a dry age if you're going to dry age no fat? It's ridiculous. It actually tastes flavorless. And if you're ordering that, I bet you're going to ask for it with some A1 or something ridiculous, right? Hey, look at this guy. It's James Fury's back here. He's super bald. Hey, how are you, buddy?
I am also super bald.
Well, he's
not that bald though.
Right, but look at him. Yeah, this is. What are you trying to do? What are you?
See this, bro? You see the muscles, man? Watch the switch.
You're too young to be on steroids, buddy.
Ooh,
okay, take your explosive diarrhea out of here. This is a private interview. I gotta get my bag. I gotta get my bag. This fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy. Watch this. Yeah, slap that ass, and he's not. Hey, what's that? I slapped his ass. Okay. You know why? You know why?
Bro,
he's my bitch.
I have to wrap it up. I've been trying to get my stuff for so long.
Go get your stuff Forever Young. Get it. I'm sorry. Everything that I say is gold, so just take your stuff. Is that your fanny pack?
No, that's my fanny pack.
Get your bag. Get your bag. Get out of here.
Is there anything else over here?
Congratulations on your championship retention.
You're welcome.
By the way, Forever Young.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Fun fact about Forever Young, he pees sitting down. Hey, that's a real thing.
Winning number one contenders.
Thank you.
Number one contenders, not the title match.
Thank you.
Last week.
Don't worry.
Eddie Guerrero's my favorite wrestler, by the way.
No.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
He said Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero's your favorite wrestler? I don't know what he's talking about. I would never cheat. I would never do anything like that. That was a very fair match. Yes, I am not one of them. Okay? And by them, I mean person of low social equity.
I agree.
So, all right.
I think we're good. We're going to wrap it up because I think they're going to kick us out of here because they're plebes.
I'll have to buy this building. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. I don't know if it's profitable, but we'll figure it out.
I mean, you can't hire good help.
You're telling me. You're telling me. I just lost a company over that crap. Oh, yeah. The help. What are you going to do with them? Those are the kind of people you eat the help. You got to eat the help. I was just an Eyes Wide Shut.
They're not going to have any fat, though. Well, come on now.
You keep them in a basement for a while. You milk feed them for a while.
Give them some heavy cream after a while. They might be
Like, is the
tasty.
expense in time even worth it, though?
Is the expense ever a problem?
I mean, no, but the time.
That's
I have
fair.
better things to do. Like,
Oh, I think I was originally going to try to say that I'm like Hannah Blackler and that like I can mentally seduce anybody. Realistically speaking, some people call it manipulation. I call it helping you to do the Lord's work. And by the Lord, I mean by title, it's realistically me.
Joining the congregation here soon?
no.
No. But as in
He
like,
means
you know,
like, as in,
like a Lord. Like as in like I am a man who owns land.
Yeah.
Like,
Understood.
yes, that to be said. All right.
All right. Well, it was very nice speaking to you.
It was
Thank
very
you
nice seeing
much.
you. You can kiss my hand now, please. Yes, thank you. Very good. Okay, thanks. Bye.